that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight there.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teething. You can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation meets opportunity, maybe. Big grade is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't face me. You ain't really hard like you imagine and bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
But I ain't here to fight there.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
Yeah, London, stand up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the Wild Card round. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns. Jordan Akins from 10 yards out. And the Browns will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Now Cade York for the extra point. Now these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. In motion comes the tight end left. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here we go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a turn and a give to Mixon. He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. And now they will throw it with Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 49 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish.
11 MT, take.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had one drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Second and 10. Now Watson going to change the look here. They go with Chubb on second down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the back. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes just a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
66 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 8-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
York able to send this one through.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm one, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last try instead of throwing the interception.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st down, it's Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
To throw on second is Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to let it go again. He's got him in, complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and 2, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Watson now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Again, it's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Here we go. 12.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
That's caught inside the 20. But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
From the red zone now, Watson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. On second down, here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Watson changing the play. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Burrow on play action, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is
11
over.
Mighty. 11 Mighty.
On second down, here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. In motion left is Higgins. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
11, 11, 11.
brings up second down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. Brad Smith. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Chubb will get the call running left. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Watson off play action. Drops it off for Chubb. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. On fourth down, Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the fourth, so they know they need at least 3 on this. And
taking it right down Broadway.
There he goes again.
And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
To throw, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here comes 2nd down. And trouble trying to middle here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case,
the ball comes out. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT. Back.
They'll try and run for it with Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
On one, ready?
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wire.
Hold up, listen. The past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. You sacrilegious, I feel my wrath. Did you ever been in my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions? You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great has ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated, they don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals, I'm needing to show them everything that I believe.